Hello, friends and enemies. How the heck are we doing? Oh. Hello, Green. How is it going? How are you on this fine night? The orb is good. The orb just spent a bunch of money on new glasses. Okay. Hopefully. Not yet, though, because they take time. Unfortunately. Well, I'm not talking to you. Jeez, chill out, lady. Come here. Tie him to your head with a piece of string. No, I didn't have to do that. They stay on with just one side, so it works. I can't imagine the string worked all that well. I mean, them just being on one side and the other side being gone isn't the best option either. What enemies? That enemies? There's so many of those guys. Where am I going? Southeast. Halfway between the camp and the slopes of Red Mountain. South. East. The fucking beetle. Dude, that beetle exploded. What's with that? Oh my god, it's sand. Sometimes bugs explode. Admittedly, I don't know a lot about bugs, and I don't care to. So, I guess they just explode. This seems like something. Get resisted, nerd. Gonna make up a bunch of stuff about bugs. I wouldn't know. Mummy? Daddy? Grandma? Grandpa? I mean, burial caverns might just be... rude! Holy shit. That was close. He did a lot of damage. Arrow of Wasting Shard. Oh, it gives weakness to shock and shock. No wonder that hurt. Sometimes bug gives you $1 million. Not worth bugs. Not worth bugs. I see a guy. I don't need to save. I don't know why I saved. Like how it switched back to like chill calming music and I'm still in like the creepy skeleton cave. Okay. You gotta actually jump. There's gotta be a better way. Now I'll save. Damn. Not very good at hitting things. Or casting spells. Hello, Roxk. How you doing? Nope, he saw me. I've been seen. I like how he ran all the way up to me. And then pulled out his bow. Missing makes you more athletic. Who knew? Don't make me do platforming. What's over there? Something sees me. No? Whee! Damn. Crazy hammer. Oh my god. There's like no feedback when I hit these guys. I just look and suddenly they have less health. I leveled up. I think I should be able to swim faster. As an Argonian. A fish! No, a rat! An aquatic rat. Whee! Platforming. Man, I should use some non-main skills. King Gizzard? The Lizard Wizard? Hi, Taro. What's happening? I wish I could choose more than 3. Maximum fatigue. This also does. But that's health. But so does that. Probably doesn't hurt to have a little more endurance. Because my health is 48. Insane streak. What is that? We got a streaker over here. And a streaker over here. What is it? I don't trust it. What is that? Is that a ghost? Oh my god, it's a ghost. Endurance is overrated? Tell me that before I take it. Damn, for someone so spooky, you died real fast. Oh! What's hitting me? What's hitting me? Ah! Stop being a skeleton. It's gonna encumber me, huh? 8. Go sleep. Get rest. Well, I do love paying prices. Okay. Dead adventurer. Rip this guy. I'll take these, thank you very much. Damn, guy couldn't even cast fire. See, I don't see why you wouldn't learn how to do at least a little bit of magic in this universe. That seems bad. To just go in with nothing. Look through here, but there's a tunnel. And I kind of want to go through the tunnel. Oh! Scroll of Black Death. Dude, there's skooma in here? This rules. Only someone it's exceeding silliness. Exactly. You must have whimsy. Trapped. I can do this all day. Ah! Oh, I have an apprentice's lockpick that has 1 use left. Let's get rid of that. Huge. skeleton summon another skeleton? That's illegal. What is this, the boss skeleton? Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. For some reason, scrolling in game was scrolling chat. That's awful. All that, and I kill him in the next hit. It's fine. Silver Viper Skewer. Cool. Mine now. What am I here for? I have a Daedric Spear. I got it immediately. That would do it. There's a really easy quest. At the very beginning of the game, you can walk and find a mine. And you just have to discover the mine. And then you go tell a guy about it, and he's like, oh shit, thanks for telling me. Here's a Daedric weapon. Yeah, it's great to do immediately, because then you just kill stuff. Very handy. And then the Dark Brotherhood attacked me, so I have good armor now. The Bone Biter, the Bone Mold Longbow. Alright. Is that what I got? Viper Skewer. No Bone Biter. Oh. That broke. That's not ideal. Cool, I got a spear. Ha! My illusion skill went up. I'm gonna take it. What'd I get? What did I take? Oh shit. I can't wear it, but I got an ebony helm. Stealing from the dead. I didn't realize they all had stuff up here. The dead's not using it, so... What do I have selected? Scroll of Black Death. I don't need that right now. Trapped. Okay. Probe. I always forget you can just fucking fly. Ha! Now... Huge. Potions! You can keep the bottle. Enchant skill, let's go. Uh-oh. I'm over encumbered, that's why I can't move. Okay. We can get rid of, you know, these longbows, all yours. Keep them. Thanks for the books. You know what? I didn't explore everywhere out in here. Let's go back through the door. Wait, or did I? I did. Never mind. I lied. There's only one place. One path. Okay. Maybe in here? I wonder if I can use my levitate spell. 6% chance to use it. Never mind. Alteration? What do I have that's alteration besides that? Open door. Strong feather. Damn, okay. I need to get another alteration spell to train alteration a little bit better. I thought I had 2. Well, they don't have anything interesting. Where was I just now? Fragile barrier. Okay. Up. Uh-oh, I might have popped my potion a little too soon. Nope, there's more walkway. I just didn't see it. That's not a weapon. Oh, what hit me? Stop it! That's illegal. Hold on, we're leaving. We're gonna heal. Don't fail. There we go. Jerk skeleton, you gotta come to me. He came to me. I am running out of inventory space. My god, not another one. Oh, you have a sword. That's better. That's better for me. Maybe. No, you have a weapon. Ow. Nope. Don't do that. Oh my god. My biggest fear. A shield. Okay. You know what I can do? We don't have enough magicka. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not how you do it. Bye! To not die. We lived. Spooky. Where am I? Nice. Oh my god, that's right. Having skooma in your inventory means no one will give you anything. That's such a pain. Okay, I'm gonna recall. Actually. Oh my god, everybody's so annoying. You have a little bit of skooma. How do they know? Oh, well, I'm gonna put it in the dead body. Dead body getting high, let's go. Can also put up some of these alchemical ingredients. And books. The vagaries of Magica. Cool shield. Value 20,000. Insane. That's going... He's holding it now. Thanks, bud. $15,000. We're gonna sell that to a beast merchant. That's a lot of my weight right there. I don't know why I went up here. Bata. You got a lot of stuff. Bargain. We don't want that. These are all exclusive. We don't want that either. Okay, potion. Cure blight. Cure common disease. Paralyze. Poison. Dispel. Burden. Standard rising force potion. Restore health. Restore health. Goodbye.
Can we hurry this along?
If you want some, now.
Thanks, guy. At least that voice line isn't like, fuck you for being near me. Although it's kind of nice playing a game where everyone is hostile to your existence.
Interesting. Go on.
At least at first. Yes, oh well. Do you alteration? Yes. Frost shield. Water walking. Shield. Let's buy first barrier.
Yes, sir.
See if I can cast it. Okay. Let's buy water walking. A little bit better. Now I can increase alteration. Anyway. Bata with me. What do you buy? Probably potions. Wait. I don't need quality. I don't have enough health for that. We should also do cheap, restore health. 240. Good God, lady. Better.
You need not be afraid. Welcome, only fools are mine.
Thanks, bud. What is my alteration? 20. Okay.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
They know me here. They know I'm the wizard lizard. So they're all nice to me because they know how cool I am. Yellow glass. Green glass. Green spotted. You know what? Where was I just at? Where all the merchants love me? Aldrun? I think it was Aldrun. Let's go to Aldrun real quick. Yes, this looks right. Whee.
Can you ask your question?
No. I refuse.
Can we hurry this along? Can we hurry this along?
Further up. So I actually want to not sell my stuff for, like, no gold. Now I can sell them for slightly more than no gold. Okay.
Please, go ahead.
Yum. Surely the pawnbroker will buy things. 500 gold. This weighs less. Does more. Still not great, but I'll take it. Oop. Okay, hold on. That's more than he's got. Let's try 20. Oh, he still has 500 gold. So let's do half of this. Wait, how do you have 500 multiple times? I'm confused. So let's do 10. And then like 3. Perfect. Now, that's it. That's all we're doing. Thanks, buddy. Oh my god! They're everywhere! Can you repair things? Wait, you don't like me. Whatever. Repair all of my things? Oh, that's expensive.
I'm waiting.
I'll be back, maybe. Hopefully not. But I might be. I don't know. Where? Where's just my guy? There's just my guy. You sell books. Do you buy scrolls? You have 600 gold. You do buy scrolls. Let's go. Jump 40 points for 60 seconds. Slow fall. That's fun. You don't buy those. Okay. That's pretty good. 150 gold? I take those. Who else likes me? Do any of them repair? That's the inn. Oh, there's an ad. I'll be right back. We go till the boy wakes up. All right. Neum. That's you, buddy. That's what you sound like. You barter, but you don't buy. You don't buy what I'm looking for.
Please, go ahead.
So what do you want?
You also don't like me. What's going on? Everybody who sells things I want doesn't like me.
Miss Pleasant.
Maybe the enchanter. Alright, nobody who likes me is repairing stuff, so that's a bummer. That's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. It's fine, really.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Can I even afford it? Yeah. Barely. Oh man, I'm fantasy broke.
Catch a tray. Make it quick, I've got you.
Too many skeletons. Okay, recall. I forgot to do the thing that I went back to do, other than live. Tell her her necromancer problem's done. There you are. Necromancy. Yes. She is truly dead? You have done me, the guild that is, a great service. The scroll should help you deal with any other necromancers you find. I think that is implying that she was in fact lying about that chick being a necromancer. So, I did the right thing. We don't need to murder people just because they didn't actually join the guild. That's a bit much. Alright. Believe the Mages Guild has been infiltrated by a Telvanni spy. Go to the guild halls in Eldrune, Vivek, and Cedrith Mora. I'm sure there's a spy. When you find the spy, do not take any action. Report back to me. Okay.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Wait. Requirements. Well, that doesn't help me. We look it up since it's you have to have certain stats. Alright, to the UESP, we're looking for requirements. Alright. Intelligence and willpower need to both be 31. Good. One skill at 50. Ah, that's where I'm at. I need, I can get my destruction up pretty quick, I'm sure. Once that hits 50, we can level up in the guild. Now, where was I going? To the guild halls. Do I need to talk to her about anything else? Hold on. Little secret mages guild, Molag Amor. Molag Amor. Oh, it's a place. Telvanni spy. Alright.
Flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So let's start.
May I help you?
Aldrun. And start talking to people. I just go like, hey, are you a spy? Oh. A rare dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it's simply essential to my research. Yeah, I'll look for a copy. I simply must have this book for my research. Use the gold I gave you to find a copy. Maybe one of the booksellers has one. Okay. That's an easy and quick one, but let's also ask about being the Mages Guild is very strict with its admission rules. We would never accept a Telvanni spy. Oop. I guess that's new information. Hello. I cannot ask you about Telvanni spies.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I'm not accusing you, I'm asking you. Are you a Telvanni spy? I can't ask you.
Let's hear it. Do you need something?
Don't know of any spies in the Mages Guild.
Do you want something?
What if I search their rooms and one of them has like a note that says, I'm a Telvanni spy. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. A Telvanni secret. Wait, wrong one. Water walking. Okay. Telvanni spy. Yes, it wants to know if you know any Telvanni spies.
Hello. Did you want something?
Okay, is there a bookseller? Yes, there is. I was literally just there.
Speak quickly, Outlander.
What?
Further up. Bata. Wait, what am I looking for? Chronicles of Neholoft. ABCs for barbarians. Let's go. Okay, I don't see any chronicles. Heartbreaking.
What's this about?
What about you? Do you have books?
I'm listening.
You don't have books.
Make it quick, Argonian. Care to trade?
The Wolf Queen. Okay. Where was that gosh darn Mages Guild back where we came? There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Speak quickly, Outlander.
Aha. You shouldn't be here. Buddy. I'll be wherever I want to be. Okay. Just failed that a billion times.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Maybe I don't want to go away.
Do you want something?
Okay.
Such useless creatures.
Don't know of any spies in the Mages Guild. Alright, let's go to Vivek.
How can I help you?
Know of any spies? Talk to Trebonius. Did he give you any duties? Oh, that's not so bad, I guess. He asked me to make an inventory of all the plates and bottles in Vardenfell. I'm never gonna get it done in time. That's insane. You speak with Archmage Trebonius, but you might want to talk to literally anybody else. Okay, you've got some potions and stuff. Okay. Another time. Where is Trebonius? You look like Trebonius. Why no, Owo? There are no Telvanni spies here, and I would know if there were. I'm the Archmage, after all. Tiram Gadar, my Dunmer advisor, keeps an eye out for spies and that sort of thing. He's been of immense assistance, Owo. He helps me see the Dunmer side of every decision I make, and he came with the highest credentials. I'm sure I have them somewhere around here. Ah, yes, here you go, Owo. A letter from Akato himself. Let's read these. To the esteemed Archmage Trebonius. The man delivering this letter is one Tiram Gadar, though a Dunmer. He was raised in the Imperial Province. I recommend him as an advisor on the politics of the Dunmer in Vardenfell. Sincerely, Akato, Imperial Battle Mage. That's not really credentials. I know getting a job is more about who you know, but like... Come on.
Citizen.
They are obvious forgeries. Even Akato's name is misspelled. Is it? I'm glad I know that. Because I don't know that. Oh, it is spelled wrong. I didn't even notice. Whatever, man. I'm the Nerevar. I don't need to read. Alright. Let's see. What do you say? Do you have duties for me? Yes, there are several things the Mages Guild needs done. Find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Yes, that's an excellent task for you, Conjurer. That's a lot. Edwina in Aldrun. Okay. Alright, I think I found the spy. Actually, let's go... No, hold on. There's a bookseller here
Hiding station.
that I should check for the book I was looking for.
I suppose I have a moment.
Yum.
We're watching.
I'm still one too high. Down. I think it was in St. Olms. I could be wrong. St. Olms, let's go up. Up and up and up. Can jump a billion times going up those. This looks right. Cool.
Keep moving.
I'm trying to.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Maybe it's not St. Olms? Okay, it's not St. Olms. Maybe. Hold on. Underworks. No, not in here.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Lady, I am not talking to you. Okay, that's not the right way.
Keep moving.
We gotta go up. Up to get out. It's over here. No, these are the labor halls. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Not foreign quarter, not arena. Let's try Redorin. That's St. Delm. Well, while I'm here. Plaza. This isn't right. Yeah, I haven't been in here, and this is where it would be. Okay. Let's try Redorin, which is this way. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I don't think it's in the foreign quarter. Hilalu? Could be Hilalu. I do think it's interesting that the foreign quarter and the temple are the only two that don't have an upper bridge leading to them. Okay, not Hilalu. Guess we try Telvanni. Could have sworn it was St. Delm.
What?
I don't know either. Yeah, it's not here. Unless it was just in the foreign quarter and I'm just crazy. Okay, this is the arena, which we haven't done. That could be fun to do. Not the most combat oriented, but I could probably kill a guy. For fun and profit. No, I haven't been here either. No, I'm confused. The Lizard's Head, great name, but also kind of bummer.
Summoned by unknown questions again.
Damn, she hates me. It is in the foreign quarter. I should have just asked somebody. I don't know why I thought he wasn't in the foreign quarter. Kind of makes sense that he would be, because he's all like anti the temple, right? The tribunal. He's not a fan of them, right? Whee! There's someone watching me. I can tell. Yeah, it's me. I'm watching. Waiting. Hehehehe. The guy who doesn't like the tribunal is the dude who owns the rare bookshop. He's in here. Jobasa's Rare Books. His name, I believe, is Jobasa. Dude, move. You're not him.
Let's not make this official, Outlander.
Yes, he is here. I asked somebody and they told me. Please take my very not rare book. And also, what am I looking for? Buddy, you are literally standing here doing nothing. Chronicles of Nchleft. Bata. Looking for C. Oh, he has it. Oh, it's expensive. And then I want to read it. A handy skill in life. I would never use it in real life. I would never ask for directions. This is a chronicle of events of historical significance to the Dwemer freehold colony of Nchleft. The text was probably recorded by an Altmer, for it is written in Admeris. Yeah, asking for directions is overrated. Except in Morrowind. That's different. 23. The death of Lord Ihlendam. It happened in Second Planting, PD 1220, that Lord Ihlendam, on a journey in the western uplands, came to Nchleft, and Protector Anchard and General Recumthuch met him there, and Dalen Zanchu also came to the meeting. They talked together long by themselves, but this only was known of their business, that they were to be friends of each other. They parted, and each went home to his own colony. Bluthanch and her sons came to hear of this meeting, and saw in this secret meeting a treasonable plot against the councils, and when they often talked of this among themselves. When spring came, the councils proclaimed as usual a council meet in the halls of Baum's Amschend. The people accordingly assembled, hand-fasted with ale and song, drinking bravely, and much and many things were talked over at the drink table, and, among other things, were comparisons between different Dwemer, and at last among the councillors themselves. One said that Lord Ihlendam excelled his fellow councillors by far and in every way. At this, Councillor Bluthhanch was very angry and said that she was in no way less than Lord Ihlendam. I hate these names. And that she was eager to prove it. Instantly, both parties were so inflamed that they challenged each other to battle and ran to their arms. But some citizens who were less drunk and more understanding came between them and quieted them, and each went back to his colony. But nobody expected that they would ever meet in peace again together. But then, in the fall, Lord Hillendem received a message from Councillor Bluthanch, inviting him to a parley at Handor Stardoms. And all Indalhem's kin and citizens strongly urged him not to come, fearing treachery. But Lord Hillendem would not listen to counsel, not even to carrying with him his honor guard, and sadly it came to pass that, while traveling to Hendor Stardoms in Chizinch Pass, a host of foul creatures set upon Lord Indalhelm and killed him, and all of his party, and many citizens said thereafter that Bluthanch and her... wrong button. Hello! And her sons had conjured these beasts and set them upon Lord Ihlendem, but nothing was proven. Lord Ihlendem lies buried at a place called Leftunch. Okay. Maybe he should have been better at fighting beasts. Also, let's look at this book. Spirit of the Daedra. How you should know us. Death, defeat, and fear. We do not die, we do not fear death. Destroy the body, and the animus is cast into the darkness. But the animus returns. But we are not all brave. We feel pain, and fear it. We feel shame, and fear it. We feel loss, and fear it. We hate the darkness, and fear it. The scamps have small thoughts, and cannot fear greatly. The Vermai have no thoughts, and cannot fear. The Dremora have deep thoughts, and must master fear to overcome it. The clan bond. We are not born. We have not fathers nor mothers, yet we have kin and clans. The clan form is strong. It shapes body and thought. In the clan form is strength and purpose. The oath bond. We serve by choice. We serve the strong so that their strength might shield us. Clans serve by long practice, but practice may change. Dremora have long served Dagon, but not always so. Practice is secure when oath bonds are secure, and trust is shared. When oath bonds are weak, there is pain and shame and loss and darkness and great fear. How we think about man. Perhaps you find scamps comic, and Vermai brutish. How then do you imagine we view you humans? You are the prey, and we are the huntsmen. The scamps are the hounds, and the Vermai the beaters. Your flesh is sweet, and the chase is diverting. As you may sometimes praise the fox or hare, admiring its cunning and speed, and lamenting as the hounds tear its flesh, so do we sometimes admire our prey, and secretly applaud when it cheats our snares or eludes pursuit. But, like all worldly things, you will in time wear and be used up. You age, grow ugly, weak and foolish. You are always lost late or soon. Sometimes the prey turns upon us and bites. It is a small thing. When wounded or weary, we fly away to restore. Sometimes a precious thing is lost, but that risk makes the chase all the sweeter. Man's mystery. Man is mortal and doomed to death and failure and loss. This lies beyond our comprehension. Why do you not despair? I don't know, it kind of sounds like they despair even though they don't have to deal with that stuff. Take this book. Tidings, Marsh brother. We want recall. think Daedra are really cool. I wish we knew more about them.
I'm very happy.
Maybe I'll listen to lore videos tonight. The baby boy just came in here and laid down. He's just sleeping. You can sleep on the bed. What? Sweet boy. No, I think he's just tired. I think he's just sleepy. He's just a little guy. I have found the Telvanni spy. Yes, this is exactly the kind of proof I was looking for. Excellent work, Owo. It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense of ambition like Trebonius. These credentials are the worst forgery I've seen in years. Even Okato's name is misspelled. Please take these scrolls and this dagger for helping the guild. Trebonius, imperial swit. He knows nothing of the Dunmer and even less of politics. When you're speaking with him, just nod your head and smile and then forget everything he said. Okay. Okay, let's go to a different place. Back to Aldrun first.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
Yes, take me to Aldrun, please. Wait, do you have any duties? No. Maybe Ajira.
May you walk on warm sands.
Algira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Owo. Speak to Ajira again when you are a warlock. Rhaenys Arthas may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Rhaenys much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guild Mage Hall in Aldrun. Maybe I will. Dude, my dog has been asleep all day. He's gonna wake up in the middle of the night and be up just all night. I know it. It's alright. It's fine. My sleep schedule's terrible anyway. You sent me? No. Who sent me for the book? You couldn't tell? Okay. Hey. It's getting late. Maybe I should play a scary game. Frowny face.
Do you need something?
Maybe like a little scary game. I just bought. I have it.
Suppose I have a moment. What is it?
I sold the wrong book back. No. Ah! How did I do that? It's the real horror game. Having to go through Vivek again. Yes, the way to play Morrowind correctly is to
Okay.
play it badly.
If you want something,
Submit to the 3, the spirits and the lords. That's 2.
If you're here.
No, sometimes I'll like look up an item when I get it and be like, do I need to keep this? Get out of my way.
It wants something.
Unfortunately not for you, but you're my bro. He's my bro. I love him. Bata. I'm a bit cost negative on this particular quest, but it's fine.
Why do you approach? Keep moving. The trap. Let's not make this official.
What's this about?
Wrong place. Where is it? Yeah, that's what's annoying.
Waiting.
I know a lot of people complain about quests. You know what? We can just recall. In modern games. And with all like the fast travel and the and the quest markers. But I think there's a middle ground between that and whatever the hell is going on with Morrowind. In a beautiful way, but also an annoying way. It's annoying in an annoying way. Hi, Aldwina. Here's your fucking book. I'm impressed, Conjurer. I hope you are always this efficient. Yeah, efficient. I definitely didn't buy it and sell it back immediately. Detect creature potion from Skinkin' Tree Shade. Crazy name. Simply taking Skinkin' Tree Shades forever to finish it. Go to Wolverine Hall in Sadrith Mora and bring the potion back to me as soon as Skink is finished.
tidings and good wishes to your friend.
The way that sentence was phrased kind of makes it sound like she uses skink pronouns.
Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Skink uses skink pronouns. There we go. Travel. Wolverine Hall. Also a crazy name.
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Skink skunk. Kind of based, actually. We need more Neos around here. Okay, where? You're not the person I'm looking for. Yes, of course, friend. Take this potion back to Edwina, along with my apologies. Speak with me again next time you are here. I may have some duties for you, Conjurer. Okay. Good to know. Is there anybody else with duties for me around here? Okay. Skink only.
What do you want?
I'm listening, please. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm listening.
The sun and moons transform day to night, but what transforms the mind?
I did. From the skink himself. Skink self. Any more duties? Cyrillonway in the Mages Guild in Vivec has somehow acquired a copy of Chimavamidium. It is the 6th volume of Marobar Soul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Most of the ancient tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception. It deals with some sort of golem or centurion. Would you be willing to borrow this book for me? Yes. Yes? Huh? Yeah. Get some sleep. I love you. I will. I remember. Sleep well. Hey, little guy. You still sleeping too? Yeah, he's still sleeping too. Thank you, Wowo. Cyrillonway probably keeps the book near her in the Mages Guild in Vivec. Do whatever it takes to get the book, and then return it to me. If you're caught stealing, of course, it is a crime against the guild, so be careful. Take these scrolls just in case. I can sell those scrolls because I have that spell. I wonder if anybody has telekinesis for no reason at all. Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Spells. Hex. Some of these spells are like really cool, but also like you would never use them. And it's a shame. Telekinesis. Huge.
May I help you?
Wait, this way. This way, running. Fleeing. Please take me to Vivec. For no reason, I'm just, sightseeing. Let's see. We need to... Guess I'm just gonna look around. Cyrillon Way.
Hello.
It's just casting spells in the closet. I think it makes me better at magic. See ya, Cyrillon Way.
Well met, Outlander.
Nope, I'm done sightseeing. I just wanted to see the inside of that closet.
May I help you?
Is there something I can do for you?
Nope. Nope.
What was that?
I don't know.
Please, by all means. I listen.
How can I help you?
Just sitting there whistling. Travel to Aldrin. Okay, now that we're here. First of all, breathing water. Alteration increase. Breathing water. He walked the dry, crowded streets of Balfell, glad to be among so many strangers. In the wharfs of Vivec, he had no such anonymity. They knew him to be a smuggler, but here he could be anyone. A lower-class peddler, perhaps. A student, even. Some people even pushed against him as he walked past, as if to say, "We would not dream of being so rude as to acknowledge that you don't belong here." Serine Raylis was not in any of the taverns, but he knew she was somewhere, perhaps behind a tenement window or poking around in a dunghill for an exotic ingredient for some spell or another. He knew little of the ways of the sorceresses, but that they always seemed to be doing something eccentric. Because of this prejudice, he nearly passed by the old Dunmer woman, having a drink from a well. It was too prosaic, but he knew from the look of her that she was Serine Raylis, the great sorceress. "I have gold for you," he said to her back, "if you will teach me the secret of breathing water." She turned around, a wide, wet grin stretched across her weathered features. "I ain't breathing it, boy. I'm just having a drink." "Don't mock me," he said stiffly. "Either you're Serine Raylis and you will teach me the spell of breathing water, or you aren't. Those are the only possibilities." "If you're going to learn to breathe water, you're going to have to learn there are more possibilities than that, boy. The School of Alteration is all about possibilities. Changing patterns, making things be what they could be. Maybe I ain't Serine Raylis, but I can teach how to breathe water." She wiped her mouth dry. "Or maybe I am Serine Raylis and I won't. Or maybe even I can teach you to breathe water, but you can't learn." "I'll learn," he said simply. "Why don't you just buy yourself a spell of water breathing or a potion over at the Mages Guild?" she asked. "That's how it's generally done." "They're not powerful enough," he said. "I need to be underwater for a long time. I'm willing to pay whatever you ask, but I don't want any questions. I was told you could teach me." "What's your name, boy?" "That's a question," he replied. His name was Therian Winloth, but in Vivec they called him the Tollman. His job, such as it was collecting a percentage of the loot from the smugglers when they came into the harbor to bring to his boss in Kamanatong. The value of that percentage, he earned another percentage. In the end, it was very small indeed, He had scarcely any gold of his own, and what he had he gave to Serene Rayless. The lessons began that very day. The sorceress brought her pupil, who she simply called Boy, out to a low sandbank along the sea. "I will teach you a powerful spell for breathing water," she said, "but you must become a master of it. As with all spells and all skills, the more you practice, the better you get. Even that ain't enough. To achieve true mastery, you must understand what it is you're doing. It ain't simple enough. To perform a perfect thrust of a blade, you must also know what you are doing and why." "That's common sense," said Therian. "Yes, it is," said Serene, closing her eyes. "But the spells of alteration are all about uncommon sense. The infinite possibilities, breaking the sky, swallowing space, dancing with time, setting ice on fire, believing that the unreal may become real. You must learn the rules of the cosmos and then break them." "That sounds very difficult," replied Therian, trying to keep a straight face. Serene pointed to the small silver fish darting along the water's edge. "They don't find it so. They breathe water just fine. But that's not magic. What I'm saying to you, boy, is that it is." "It is for Argonians, that's for sure." For several weeks, Serene drilled her student, and the more he understood about what he was doing, and the more he practiced, the longer he could breathe underwater. When he found that he could cast the spell for as long as he needed, he thanked the sorceress and bade her farewell. "There is one last lesson I have to teach you," she said. "You must learn that desire is not enough. The world will end your spell, no matter how good you are, and no matter how much you want it." "That's a lesson I'm happy not to learn," he said, and left at once for the short journey back to Vivec. The wharfs were much the same, with all the same smells, the same sounds, and the same characters. His boss had found a new tollman, he learned from his mates. They were still looking out for the smuggler's ship morrowind, but they had given up hope of ever seeing it. Therian knew they would not. He had seen it sink from the wharf a long time ago. On a moonless night, he cast his spell and dove into the thrashing purple waves. He kept his mind on the world of possibilities, that books could sing, that green was blue. Preposterous. That books could sing. Oh, I already read the part. That the water was air, and every stroke and kick brought him closer to a sunken ship filled with treasure. He felt magic surge all around him as he pushed his way deeper down. Ahead he saw a ghostly shadow of the morrowind, its mast billowing in a wind of deep water currents. He also felt his spell begin to fade. He could break reality long enough to breathe water all the way back up to the surface, but not enough to reach the ship. The next night he dove again, and this time the spell was stronger. He could see the vessel in detail, clouded over and dusted in sediment. "Hello, Reese. How you doing?" Haven't been here in years? I'm good, how are you? Just reading books. It's a long book, jeez. The wound in its hull where it had struck the reef, a glint of gold beckoning from within. But he still felt reality closing in, and he had to surface. The third night he made it into the steerage, past the bloated corpses of sailors, nibbled and picked apart by fish, their glassy eyes bulging, their mouths stretched open. Had they only known the spell, he thought briefly, but his mind was more occupied by the gold scattered along the floor, the boxes that contained them shattered. He considered scooping as much as he could carry into his pockets, but a sturdy iron box seemed to bespeak more treasures. Oh, me too. My sleep schedule is so messed up. I'm like up till past the wee hours of the morning. The large hours of the morning. So I figured I might as well spend some of it playing Morrowind. On the wall was a row of keys. He took each down and tried it on a lockbox, but none opened it. One key, however, was missing. Thalion looked around the room. Where could it be? His eyes went to the corpse of one of the sailors, floating in a dance of death not far from the box, his hands tightly clutching something. It was a key. When the ship had begun to sink, the sailor had evidently gone for the iron box. Whatever was in it had to be very valuable. Oh, hell yeah. I still play Splatoon. Here and there. A little bit less now. But definitely I play Salmon Run still. Because it rules. I don't have a Switch 2, unfortunately, and I don't have Raiders, and I'm not happy about it. Thalion took the sailor's key and opened the box. It was filled with broken glass. He rummaged around until he felt something solid and pulled out 2 flasks of some kind of wine. He smiled as he considered the foolishness of the poor alcoholic. This was what was important to the sailor, out of all the treasure in the Morrodung. Then, suddenly, Thalion Winloth felt reality. He had not been paying attention to the grim, tireless advance of the world on his spell. It was fading away, his ability to breathe water. There was no time to surface. There was no time to do anything. As he sucked in, his lungs filled with cold, briny water. A few days later, the smugglers working on the wharf came upon the drowned body of the former tollman. Finding a body in the water of Vivek was not in itself noteworthy, but the subject that they discussed over many bottles of Flynn was how did it happen that he drowned with 2 potions of water breathing in his hands. Damn. That sucks. I got heavy armor from this. Please be short. 5 pages, damn it. After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery, but against the armored battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shielding wrought by Jnago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interest of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Stovin the warlord agreed to a truce with Caranithil, Barif the Beast. In exchange for the disputed lands, Stovin gave Barif a mighty golem, which would protect the Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians. Barif was delighted with his gift and brought it back to his camp, where all his warriors gaped in awe of it. Sparkling golden hue, it resembled a Dwemer cavalier with a proud aspect. To test its strength, they placed the golem in the center of an arena and flung magical bolts of lightning at it. Its agility was such that few of the bolts struck it. It had the wherewithal to pivot on its hips to avoid the brunt of the attacks without losing its balance, feet firmly planted on the ground. A vault of fireballs followed, which the golem aptly dodged, bending its knees and its legs to spin around the blasts. The few times it was struck, it made certain to be hit in the chest and waist, the strongest parts of its body. The troops cheered at the sight of such an agile and powerful creation. With it leading the defense, the barbarians of Skyrim would never again successfully raid their villages. They named it Chimavamidium. Chimavarmanidium. Fuck these words sometimes. The hope of the Chimer. Barif had the golem brought to his chambers with all his house thanes. There they tested it further, its strength, its speed, its resiliency. They could find no flaw with its design. Imagine when the naked barbarians first meet this on one of their raids, laughed one of the house thanes. It is only unfortunate that it resembles a Dwemer instead of one of our own, mused Caranithil Barif. It is revolting to think that they will have a greater respect for our other enemies than us. I think that we should never accepted the peace terms that we did, said another, one of the most aggressive of the house thanes. It is too late to surprise the warlord Stovin with an attack. It is never too late to attack, said Barif. But what of his great armored warriors? I understand, said Barif's bymaster, that his soldiers always wake at dawn. If we strike an hour before, we can catch them defenseless, before they've had a chance to bathe, let alone don their armor. If we capture their armorer Jnago, then we too would know the secrets of blacksmithery, said Barif. Let it be done. We attack tomorrow, an hour before dawn. So it was settled. The Chimer army marched at night and swarmed into the Dwemer camp. They were relying on it to lead the first wave, but it malfunctioned and began attacking the Chimer's own troops. Added to that, the Dwemer were fully armored, well-rested, and eager for battle. The surprise was turned, and most of the high-ranking Chimer, including Caranethel Barif the Beast, were captured. Though they were too proud to ask, Stovin explained to them that he had been warned of their attack by a calling by one of his men. What man of yours is in our camp? Sneered Barif. The golem, standing erect by the side of the captured, removed its head. Within its metal body was Jnago, the armorer. A Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem, he explained, but only a truly great warrior and armorer can pretend to be one. Publisher's note. This is one of the few tales in this collection which can actually be traced to the Dwemer. The wording of this story is quite different from older versions in the Aldmeris, but the essence is the same. The golem's name may be the Dwemer Nichmarther Nizdams. The word occurs several times in plans of Dwemer armor and Animuncoli, but its meaning is not known. It is almost certainly not Hope of the Chimer, however. The Dwemer were probably the first to use heavy armors. It is important to note how a man dressed in armor could fool many of the Chimer in this story. Also note how the Chimer warriors react. When the story was first told, armor that covered the whole body must have been uncommon and new, whereas even then Dwemer creations like golems and centurions were well known. That's actually pretty interesting that came before fully armored, like full sets of armor that cover the whole body. In a rare scholarly moment, Marobar's soul leaves a few pieces of the original story intact, such as parts of the original line in Aldmeris. A Dwemer of 8 can create a golem, but an 8 of Dwemer can become one. Another aspect of this legend that scholars like myself find interesting is the mention of the calling. In this legend and in others, there is a suggestion that the Dwemer race as a whole had some sort of silent and magical communication. There are records of the Sijic order which suggest they too share this secret. Whatever the case, there are no documented spells of calling. The Cyrodiil historian Borgesilis Malier first proposed this solution to the disappearance of the Dwemer. He theorized that in IE 668, the Dwemer enclaves were called together by one of their powerful philosopher-sorcerers, Kagernak, in some documents, to embark on a great journey, one of such sublime profundity that they abandoned all their cities and lands to join the quest to foreign climes as an entire culture. Okay, I can give her the book now. That was interesting. I'm glad I read it. Oh, she's going to give it back to me. I didn't have to read it. I've been distracted from my studies by several reports from Margon. Apparently there is some sort of disturbance at Hulene's hut. Since Hulene is a master of the guild, we really ought to do something about the disturbance. I simply haven't had time to do it myself. My research is in absolutely critical phase. Would you go to Margon and take a look for me? Yes. Alright. My throat is starting to hurt. I might have to switch to something different. Too much reading all at once. Anyway, how's everybody? Too much reading. Ooh, what are you gonna make? Make something good. I'm gonna play something else so that I don't die. Oh my god, you should make brownies. That sounds so good. Oh, I would love a telepathic brownie. Also, it really has been years. 2023. Alright, I'm gonna stop thinking about the passage of time. None of us need that. Should I play something scary or something not scary? That is crazy. Oh god. Something scary? Okay, let's see. What have I got? Splatoon Raiders already finished the main story. Got a weapon in Splatoon 3. Darn. That's a bummer. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even have Raiders. Now they got Raiders and weapons. Crazy. Do you have Raiders? Hell yeah. Congrats. Hey, we take those. I love it when people give me stuff so I don't have to buy it myself. Okay. We got Fear 3. We got Bioshock 1. We got Soma. This was probably the scarier one. But it would be fun to shoot things and do magic. And that's the other two. Let's do the scarier one. At least I think this one's scary. It might not be. No. Let's do, Fear 3. Because all that reading has made my throat unhappy with me. Hey, Ons, how's it going? Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, I hated exams. But I was very good at bullshitting them. But I was in I didn't do stuff that I could bullshit a lot of my courses a lot easier because of what I was doing. Because I got an English degree. Yeah, technical courses, that's harder. Hard to bullshit. Yeah, I had that triad too. It would just ended me doing nothing. %62 complete. Almost done. %70. %80. We're really cooking. Dude, I'm rooting for you. It's really hard to keep your mental health up in college, especially if you're struggling in anything. It's really stupid. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. I had a lot of depression issues in college too. I think the best thing you can do is give yourself grace. Like, we all fuck up sometimes. It happens. And constantly focusing on that will make it harder to bounce back from it. Video settings. Windowed. I'll check it out. Once I get this going. Game capture. Cool. Sneaky lurker. That is very wormy behavior. Are you green, son? Yes. Oh, let's turn this down a little bit. Ah. Thomas the Plank Engine. All right, let's see how that is.
We were brothers, prototype commandos in the emerging field of psychic warfare. I was the favorite. I gave them what they wanted. I gave them blood. They say the synchronicity with my mother made me homicidal. He was the first prototype. His enhanced reflexes made him an unstoppable killer. When my brother found me, he put a bullet in my head, but our psychic
Rip.
link never broke. Like a curse, bound by blood.
Bound by blood. Subreddit where people make the memes they saw in their dreams. I think I've been there before, actually. Now that you mention it. Chat, are little girls scary? Dude, this is still loud. They're playing this up really hard, but the graphics are making me kind of laugh a little bit.
We know you killed your brother.
Remember you got this when it came out? Heck yeah. Did you like it? I got it when it came out too, but I never finished it.
Brother.
It's actually kind of more like action than horror, if I remember correctly. Like, it's got some moments that are like, ooh, spooky, but then It's mostly like shooting guys. You can actually play these games, right? Me too. The Sons of Alma reunite to escape Armachon. It is I didn't get to the rest. Hold on. Subtitles. Fear 2 was too scary? Noted. I have Fear 1. I just haven't played it. I just kind of wanted to play this one again because I had started it before. Woo, okay, hold on. The very spooky control settings. We need to turn the sensitivity down because it's actually really high. Can I do something for you? Sure. Maybe. Depends on the thing. Put myself in his hand. Done. You're welcome. I've been grabbed. I'm gonna get thrown. I'm trying to move me on the thing. We'll go like that. That's fine. Okay, mean. Mean. I'm not short. Woo. Escape solitary. I might grab a controller when the what's it called? When the ad hits.
Subject still being escorted up from solitary. Must pacify the subject before transport. Still, subject will be pacified before being transported. Bravo 4-3 actual out.
Blood. Et tu, Brute. I got a gun. Huge. These guys are not very good at their jobs. Aim. Fire. Q. Q is cover. I hit the wrong button. God. I keep hitting control. Vectoring? What's vectoring? Aha. Oh, spooky girl. Ooh, cute. Hey. Oh no, health bars. Cool, I got them both. Oh, damn it. Gee. Pitching a tent? Really? I only had the one grenade. Alright, we're... knifing him. Take that.
Quickly it all returns to you.
How do I get more ammo? So just auto pick it up? Half-Life, you can do this by running and jumping in a zigzag way, causing you to build up a lot of momentum. I bet that's not a thing here, unfortunately. Press C to crouch. I want to see something though, really quick. Since this is the tutorial, and they're probably not going to send a bunch of people at me while I try to figure stuff out. How do I get in there? This is locked. How do I get in it? Oh! I forgot there was a guy there. Okay. I have an SMG. I do! Making an almanac. Oh, I can shoot it. Pair of devices, of deuces. Oh, there's more guys. Maybe I should take less bullets. Shouldn't be able to hit me with bullets while I'm in slow-mo. Just saying. Dude, how many guys are there? Okay, hold on. Nope. Nobody saw him. I hit the wrong button. See, I need a controller. This is rough. Okay, where's that other place I was looking at? Like here? There's a gun in there. I could use the ammo. How do I get in there? Hi, Eldechi. It is, but I'm up. How are you doing? Hope Greer isn't slightly demonic in any way. Are there demonic worms? Can you be a demonic worm? Who needs to go to bed? That's silly. I'm glad you're here. You move in 7 hours. I didn't know you were moving. Good luck. Yo, you bought a house? Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of how that works. But you're a house richer, and that's pretty big. Oh, God. Where the fuck did he go? I haven't moved. You have a studio? Let's go. Out of ammo. Good thing. Oop. Good thing we're in the tutorial. Or I might have been dead by now. Gotcha. Apparently there is use in hiding because I can't even find him. Get some good sleep, Greer. Baby boy. You still sleeping? Oops, he's still sleeping. Oh, it's an ad. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a controller. There was a big freaky spider outside of the door when I let him out. I don't like that. I'm not okay with that. I'm never going outside again. I got a controller though. Okay. Looking at what the buttons are. Fire with the triggers, throw a grenade with the tabs, switch weapon with the left tab, aim with the left trigger, that's normal. Where's cover? Where's cover? Okay, this one has cover. Cover is not on all of them, which is crazy. Okay. Take cover with B. We're doing tactical because it lets me take cover. Oh, there's a guy! You get out here. Clearly it will. Bro did not throw a grenade. Oh, bro's dead. Anyway, nothing in this game is gonna be as scary as the giant spider that was outside of the door. Oh, there's a guy there. Why do we have freaky music? Psychic link. Okay, that seems like the right way to go. What's over here? Oh, spooky. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Next gun. There we go. Okay. Down on the D-pad. Oh! What is that about?
Take care with your flashlight. It will give you away.
Found him. Oh, they found me. I died.
Care with your flashlight. It will give you away.
Take care with your flashlight. Freaked out because I couldn't remember how to melee. What's melee? Game control settings, controller, right bumper. Whoop. No, you don't. Ooh, it didn't die. We're okay. Gotcha. Who are you shooting at? Gotcha. As you can see, I'm very good at these kinds of games. Scariest thing about Fear 3 is me playing it. Okay, okay, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Now I am. Okay. Cool.
Take care with your flashlight.
Maybe I'm bad at this. Maybe I need to play on the easier difficulty. Maybe I fucking suck. Down on the D-pad. Not if I can help it. Oh, darn it. It's not very cash money of you. Shit! Behind the crate! How are they shooting me through stuff, but I can't shoot them through stuff? Okay. Only I should be able to use grenades, you know? That's what I think. Oh, I can move up here. Wait, how are they shooting me? Oh, they're over there. I think I can play terribly and still do fine. See, I just want to shoot stuff and have some scary things happen. Maybe I'm lazy tonight. Too lazy to play well. Maybe I'm too lazy every night. To psychic link. Oh, wrong button. I'm hearing psychic whispers, I assume. Okay. So now that we've killed the guys, where do we go? It's a good question. Maybe up in the rafters is not how you move forward. Locked. That's illegal. Can't lock me out. Grenades are cool and all, but so far they seem to be more a danger for me than for anybody I'm trying to kill. Locked. Okay, this was from before. Cool. Ah! Locked. Okay. There's a door that way. And there's an arrow pointing this. I love it when it just tells me where to go. These are challenges. I wonder what the psychic link is for and if I can use it at all. Or if I'm just waiting. I hear my dog up though. So this might be the end for me. Wait. Oh. Get knifed. Locked? That's illegal. How do I get in there? I can get that guy. I can psychic link him. I don't know what the psychic linking is yet, but... Aha! Get linked, nerd. They were just shooting the door? It's kind of rude. Not a very warm welcome. Do ya? Shit, 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 shit! All his covers just make me want to play Gears of War. A couple of years ago, I went back and played every Gears of War game. Including the new ones, actually. And I gotta say, the old ones were definitely better. But the new ones weren't that bad. No fucking way! Put him down! Oh, he's got a shotgun. Fuck, he got me. Stay back. Fuck me, fuck you. Oh, he's dead. Is there someone still alive? Rank up! Blythe? What's she doing? Might be playing on borrowed time. How do I know that? Gah! Son of a bitch! Hold on. Hearing noises. Alright, y'all. The creature is awake, so I must abscond. Raid message. Discord. Let's raid somebody. Pew. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's raid lane. I love each and every one of you. See you on the flip side. Peace.